Magic Johnson, the godfather of Showtime basketball and a true icon of the game. His charisma and infectious enthusiasm lit up any room he walked in. But it was his extraordinary talent and leadership that propelled the Los Angeles Lakers to 5 NBA championships in the 1980s. A virtuoso with the basketball, Magic revolutionized the point guard position with his unique blend of size, speed, and elite basketball IQ. But what were the specific skills that made Magic Johnson such a unique talent? And how did his alluring style of play not only elevate the game of basketball, but also captivate audiences worldwide, leaving an enduring legacy alongside his fierce rival, Larry Bird? These are the skills of Magic Johnson. Explained. Before he even set foot on an NBA court, Magic Johnson had already established himself as a winner. In high school, he led his team to a state championship, earning the nickname Magic for his dazzling performances. He continued his success at Michigan State University, guiding the Spartans to an NCAA title in a thrilling championship game against Larry Bird and Indiana State. These early triumphs showcased Magic's exceptional talent and leadership, establishing him as a winner who thrived under pressure. It was no surprise then that the Los Angeles Lakers eagerly selected him with the first overall pick in the 1979 NBA draft. The Lakers recognized Magic's unique blend of skills and leadership, believing he was the missing piece to restore their franchise to glory. Their faith in Magic was quickly rewarded in his rookie season, leading the Lakers to a remarkable 13-win improvement, the #1 seed in the West, and a trip to the NBA Finals. And in a storybook ending to his rookie season, Magic's championship streak from his youth continued as the Lakers defeated the Philadelphia 76ers in the finals, with young Magic earning the Finals MVP award, thanks largely to his performance for the ages in Game 6 to close out Philly. He filled in for the injured Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at center, showcasing a versatility not seen in the NBA before, and leading the Lakers to victory with a dazzling display of scoring, passing, and rebounding. This early success foreshadowed the greatness that was to come as Magic Johnson embarked on a legendary career that would dramatically change the NBA forever. At 6'9" and 220 pounds, Magic was unlike any player before him at the point guard position. He towered over the majority of his matchups, possessing a size advantage that he exploited in various ways. He would often post up smaller defenders, using his strength and leverage to create passing lanes or score over them. His height also allowed him to see over the defense, making it easier to find open teammates and deliver pinpoint passes with ease. Magic's size, combined with his exceptional court awareness, gave him a distinct and unique advantage. Reminiscent of a taller quarterback like Peyton Manning surveying the field, Johnson could see the entire court and anticipate plays before they developed. This unique perspective allowed him to orchestrate the Lakers' fast-paced offense with remarkable precision. Despite his size, Magic still had elite agility and speed with the basketball. He could push the ball up the court with consistent pressure, leading the Lakers' famed Showtime fast break offense. His teammate, Michael Cooper, once said that the Lakers would often take off running after a rebound simply because of Magic's ability to make a play in a split second. Magic's lightning speed was never reckless. He was always in control, using his quickness and electric pace of play to create scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates. His ability to change the speed of the game constantly kept opponents off balance, making the Magic Man nearly impossible to guard. Magic Johnson is widely regarded as the greatest passer in NBA history, and for good reason. He could deliver the ball to his teammates with pinpoint accuracy, threading the needle through tight spaces and seemingly impossible angles. His passes were what gave Magic his nickname, as his one-of-a-kind playmaking left opponents bewildered and teammates in awe. Magic's court vision and ability to read the game were second to absolutely nobody. He could assess a situation in the blink of an eye, making the right decision with the ball every single time. Whether it was a wild, behind-the-back pass in transition, or a no-look dish to a cutting teammate, Johnson was a master of anticipation, always one step ahead of the defense. Magic, much like his rival, Larry Bird, was completely selfless in his game and paired that unselfishness with his basketball IQ to make unforgettable NBA moments. Both Magic and Bird were masters of the mental game, reading and reacting to the subtle nuances of the game with remarkable clarity. Like Bird, Magic possessed an uncanny ability to dissect defenses, anticipate plays, and manipulate opponents with deceptive brilliance. Johnson was a master of deception, using head fakes, eye movements, and misleading body language to create passing lanes that seemingly appeared out of thin air. His no-look passes became the stuff of legend, as he would often deliver the ball with pinpoint accuracy to a teammate without ever appearing to even glance in their direction. It was as if he had eyes in the back of his head, always aware of his teammates' positions and anticipating their movements before they even happen. This uncanny ability to deceive and misdirect defenders made him one of the most creative and unpredictable passers in NBA history. Magic's playmaking was so extraordinary that it kept even his own teammates on high alert. He constantly reminded them to be ready for anything, because the ball could come their way at any moment or any angle. This element of surprise made him incredibly dangerous. If his own teammates didn't know what was coming next, how could the opposing defenders possibly keep up? This unpredictability was a key component of the Showtime offense, the whirlwind of a fast pace and Magic's unique passing that left defenses scrambling and disoriented for nearly a decade. Magic's exceptional playmaking skills often overshadowed his scoring ability, but he was a dangerous and underrated scorer in his own right. His deceptive fakes and ability to manipulate defenders created numerous scoring opportunities for himself. He could fake a pass, drawing defenders out of position before driving to the basket or pulling up for a jumper. Magic's playmaking was so renowned that defenders would sometimes focus entirely on his potential passing targets, leaving wide open the most important part of the court, the basket. This created a fascinating dilemma for opposing defenses, as they were so preoccupied with preventing Magic from finding his teammates that they would inadvertently leave him with an uncontested path to the hoop. This further highlights the unique challenge that Magic posed to the league in the 1980s. His ability to keep defenders guessing, combined with his exceptional passing and scoring skills, made him one of the most difficult players to guard in NBA history. As Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Lakers' leading scorer, entered his late 30s, Magic stepped up and became the team's primary scoring option. He developed a reliable jump shot, forcing defenders to respect his range. This opened up new dimensions in his offensive game, leading to 3 MVP awards in 4 seasons to close out the 80s. Magic also possessed a deadly baby hook shot, a move that was somewhat overshadowed by Kareem's iconic skyhook, but was still very effective. In the 1987 NBA Finals, he famously used this shot to sink a game-winning basket over Kevin McHale. Magic Johnson was, without question, the best rebounding guard of the 1980s, and the numbers back it up. As he grabbed over 1,600 more rebounds than the next best guard of that decade. This remarkable rebounding ability, combined with his scoring and playmaking, made Magic a pioneer of the triple-double. He currently ranks 4th on the NBA's all-time triple-double list with an astounding 138. What makes this even more impressive is that he is the only player in the top 10 who played at any point during the 1980s. This highlights just how revolutionary Magic's game was for his era, as he consistently filled the stat sheet in ways that few guards were doing at that time. In the final act of his career, the Lakers' pace slowed down dramatically from their blistering Showtime days. To maintain the Lakers' dominance over the Western Conference, Magic completely transformed his game. He became a floor general from the post, orchestrating this more half-court offense from the low block. He maintained unpredictability in this new system, still keeping defenders guessing whether he would pass or shoot, but now with less frantic speed in transition and more methodical precision down low. Despite facing formidable opponents in one of the most talent-filled eras ever, Magic remained a dominant force in the league. In 1991, Johnson's final full-time season, He led the Lakers to a 58-24 record and finished second in MVP voting behind Michael Jordan. He averaged an impressive 21.8 points, 12.6 assists, and 8.1 rebounds per game in the playoffs, leading the Lakers to their 9th NBA Finals appearance in his 12 seasons. Magic Johnson's career was tragically cut short due to his HIV diagnosis, but his impact on the game is undeniable despite this. He was a transcendent player, a leader, and an icon who revolutionized the point guard position and inspired generations of basketball players that have come after him. Guys like LeBron, Luka, Steph Curry, and pretty much anyone who throws a flashy pass on the fast break. Magic's unique blend of size, skill, and charisma made him one of the most beloved and influential players in NBA history. Magic's legacy extends far beyond his impressive statistics and accolades. He was a pioneer, breaking barriers and changing perceptions. He was a winner, leading the Lakers to 5 NBA championships and countless memorable moments. And he was an ambassador for the game, spreading his love of basketball to fans all over the world. Magic Johnson's skills were a testament to his dedication, his passion, and his unwavering commitment to excellence. He was a true innovator, a player who redefined what it meant to be a point guard and left a mark on the game of basketball that'll last forever.